Thank you for joining me, and today I have a surprise for you guys because I am sailing for the first time in over 2 years. Now, you know, obviously my channel is called My Cruising Family on YouTube, and my Instagram is My Cruising Fam. So obviously I love to sail. So I am back at sea. Well, not yet. We are actually still in port. And I promised that I would go live today. So here we are. Thank you for everybody who's joining. I am on the beautiful Norwegian Escape. Hi, Cangela. How are you? Oh my goodness. Today has just been awesome. The fact that I was looking forward to this live to share with you guys the first sailing that I'm doing since October 2019 was one thing. And then today, Cangela surprised me with a feature post. She does a feature post every Saturday. Our Home, Our Haven, who is here in the live, she does a feature post every Saturday about another, I believe it's always a female, but another vlogger, and today was my post. Oh my goodness, I had no idea. She never told me, and I'm so touched, and I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Today was already a special day for me because not only is this the first sailing that I'm doing in 2021, the first sailing since 2019, but I'm doing it solo. This is my 11th cruise ever, and I've always cruised with someone else, and this is my first solo cruise. So I had a lot of nerves going on this morning, and oh, thank you, Cangela. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you for everyone joining. No, I'm not actually interested in a graphic design, but thank you for joining. Tiffany Wills. I am on the Norwegian Escape and just wanted to share with those of you who I've connected with over the past couple years, who've kept me going and who have inspired me. We inspire each other every day. During a time that I wasn't able to have what I call my cruise therapy or even much travel therapy at all, Instagram became a family to me, and so I am so thankful to be here with you guys on this live before we sail. There's a lot of stuff I realized just getting on the ship that is a little rusty for me, and you'll see that in my room tour. I already did a brief room tour, just getting used to being back on a ship again. So I'm looking forward to bringing you guys exciting content, you ladies, exciting content. Please go ahead and let me know if there are any questions that you may have about whether it be a solo cruise, whether it be the Norwegian Escape in particular, or Norwegian Cruise Line. This is actually, even though it's my 11th cruise, it's only my second cruise with Norwegian. We sailed them to Cuba back in 2017 and had a great time. And the Norwegian Escape used to sail out of New York, and now it's sailing from Port Canaveral, Florida, at least for this season. So I've seen this ship actually on the ocean, on the water, but I have yet to sail it. So I'm on board. I believe we sail at 4 or 5 o'clock today, and I'm looking forward to bringing you content. But I want it to be things that you want to know about. So go ahead and either DM me or leave a comment when I save this in the IG video section on my page, and let me know if you have any questions about the ship or solo vacations. I also want to say to all the mommies out there who've been hearing me talk about or write about, seeing me write about solo trips, just thank you, because you guys have been very receptive to that. And I also wanted to encourage you, because as much as I talk about it, this morning I woke up with knots in my stomach. Thanks, Cangela. Any questions on solo trips? For sure, I will definitely be pointing that out in written form and in video form. And this morning when I woke up for my first ever solo cruise, I had knots in my stomach because as much as I've talked about it, it was becoming real. And I was leaving my little babies, my 11 and my 6-year-old, with very capable, the most capable people that I could leave them with, my husband and my mom. And it just, my stomach was doing all sorts of flips and had knots, and I was very nervous. And we got here, I'm so used to saying we because I always travel with them, but I got here safely. And as I got on the bus, the shuttle from the airport, hi Mo, hi. As I got on the shuttle from the airport to the ship, I was looking out the window and I started to feel like this overwhelming sense of peace and what I decided to take a momcation for. So I did start with knots in my stomach, and I'm not going to tell moms, go ahead and plan a solo trip and it's going to be a breeze and you're not going to feel anything and you deserve it, you work hard and all that, without feeling emotions. Yes, you deserve it, you work hard and all that, and plan it, but be prepared. My stomach was in flips, y'all. Hi, Mo, thank you so much. I am planning to enjoy this vacation for sure. But I don't want to babble too much. I promised folks I was going to do a live on here, and I wasn't sure what the timing was going to be like, because once the ship gets out to sea, I have a Wi-Fi package, but I have to work it out. I don't usually get the Wi-Fi because I like to be disconnected at sea. But seeing that I'm coming solo this time and my family's home, I got the Wi-Fi package, and I may be able to go live again, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, so I'm here on the Norwegian Escape, first solo cruise. It's my 11th cruise overall. Welcome questions for anyone who has them. This ship has tons of restaurants. It has a gazillion shows going on. I have a reservation tonight for teppanyaki, which is the hibachi type restaurant here on board. I have a reservation sometime during the next 5 days. It's a 5-day cruise. So I have a reservation also for the Italian restaurant La Cucina. And the other one I have a reservation for is Bayamo, which is a seafood restaurant. And I went to guest services since I've been on board, and they actually said I have 3 more specialty meals on my account to pick. So every cruise I know of, hey Tracy Braylock, every cruise that I know of has complimentary dining, including Norwegian. But Norwegian is known for specialty dining, for having wonderful cuisine. And when I sailed them to Cuba, it was a smaller and older ship, so it didn't have as many restaurants as the Escape, which is a huge ship. I'll give you stats and all that later on in my vlogs and blogs. But because this is such a huge ship, there's so many choices, and being 5 days, I certainly won't be tasting everything, but I'm gonna do my best to taste as much as I can. And with those extra reservations I have, I'm gonna try to use them all up so I can show you guys what choices there are on the Norwegian Escape. And especially for my New Yorkers, if this ship goes back to New York Harbor, because it used to sail from New York, it's now sailing from Orlando, you'll have an idea of what our New York ship has to offer you. And if not this ship, their new ships are gonna have this and more. So whatever the case may be, I hope this is helpful to you, mommies or not, whoever you are watching this considering a Norwegian cruise. I say do it. I know I just got on board, but the staff, the crew, they are so wonderful, so welcoming. I highly recommend Norwegian Cruise Lines. And yeah, I look forward to sharing some content with you guys. Thank you for all the birthday love, by the way, everyone. This is technically my birthday cruise. I turned 41 2 days ago. And so I am looking forward to celebrating my birthday on this ship. Yes, I may have had my birthday 2 days ago, but December babies celebrate all month long, okay? So that's the plan. I thank you all for joining me. I thank you for the familiar faces and for the new people who have joined. And for those who are watching the replay, hit hashtag replay in the comments and let me know if you have any specific questions on the Norwegian Escape. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you for the happy birthday. Let me know if you have any questions on the Norwegian Escape, on Norwegian Cruise Lines overall, anything at all about Norwegian Cruise Lines or cruising. And let me know if you have any questions on a solo trip as a mom or a solo trip in general. Hi, GF Disney Mom, gluten-free Disney Mom. Nice to see you. This is a really quick live. I still feel like I'm babbling every time I jump on live spontaneously like this, but I had to get on Instagram for the first time in, I want to say it's months now that I'm doing a live, to let everybody know that I'm back on a ship. So when we get out to sea, you know you'll be getting some content. I can't promise you the dates, but you're gonna get it. And I thank you everybody for joining and for watching this. Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. Thank you all. Have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful December. I'll be saving this. Go ahead and hit hashtag replay if you watch the replay, and let me know if you have any questions so that I can cover for you while I'm on this 5-day sailing. Have a great weekend, guys.